But yeah, that does put him in between a rock and a hard place because the woman I love and the woman who birthed me. Like, I would never...
Leave and cleave.
Girl.
Leave and cleave. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you don't want to not have a relationship with your mom because she might see something that you don't see.
But she's also gonna have to let him be a man and learn from the decisions that he makes, because at the end of the day, if she wasn't on this earth, nobody is going to be able to guide him. She should be able to know that she instilled in him when he was younger and gave him all the tools to go out here in the world and be a man. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. She's going to have to trust in her parenting from when she was younger. Now, if she want to still dictate what's going on, those are personal issues that she needs to deal with. I'm sorry to say that. Those are personal issues that the mom need to deal with because, and this is the thing, it's a lot of things that aren't being said. So it's not like we're going to be able to give her a concise answer, because is the mom married? Is the dad in the picture? What's going on?
I don't know, honey. We're going to have to come back to this because I need this to get cleared up.
Because there's a lot of things that are missing. There are a lot of pieces of the puzzle that are missing. And we can't give her that concise answer if we don't have all touch points.
Right. I mean, I'm finna see. We're going to have to get some more details.
And see, that's going into the topic that we're even touching on tonight. Guys and ladies, who comes first? Spouse or the parents? And we've all seen that post floating around on Facebook. Who comes first? The mom or the wife? And boy, when I say I've seen some comments.
Ooh, don't get me started on that subject.
Them comments are horrendous.
Oh yeah.
Those comments are horrendous.
Like, I want to go back to the post and
first of all, did you see the video?
Yes, I did.
Did you see the video? Did you see the video, Shadi? Oh my God! So let's go ahead and set this back. Are we done? Are we done with Real Unscripted Secrets right now before we even move in?
Yeah,
to this?
We're gonna come back to it.
Okay, so guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to the topic at hand, and we'll come back to Real Unscripted Secrets. Now, the video that I'm talking about is the husband pulls up in the wife's car. Now, well, this is what they say is the wife's car, So we all seen that video, and like I said, and for my listeners who haven't seen the video on Facebook, the husband, boyfriend, whoever he is, pulls up in, I guess, their car, because at the end of the day, they married. What's yours is mine, mine is yours.
All right.
And the mom is sitting in the front seat, and boy,
it had a storm.
It was hell, smoke, fire in the city because the mom would move out the front seat.
And then was talking mad crap.
Man, was talking cash money.
Yeah.
Like, wow. Like,
that's just, it's so much going on in that video.
It's too much. Because it was too many, first of all, it was too many instigators in that video.
Oh, yeah. Like, what was the girl? The cousin? Like, girl, you gonna let this?
I was like, but
I'm that cousin, though.
But stupid. But the thing is, I'm gonna say shame on him because he should have nipped that in the bud before he even pulled up to pick her up. First of all, I would have got in the back seat. You want to drive? You can drive. I'll get in the back seat. Mama can sit up in the front. There we go. Call it a day.
Shame on the mama. She shouldn't have been doing all that with her mouth. Like, shame on the mom. I know.
I say shame on all of them.
Opinion. It's unpopular. Ashanti, you got something to say? You say.
No, she said shame on all of them.
All of them. Okay.
Shame on all, because everybody was wrong in all accounts.
But most of the blame, it goes towards the man, because he could have shut that down.
Because that's what I said. He should have shut that down before it even escalated to that point.
I mean, for me, I'm automatically gonna jump in the back seat when my mother-in-law get in the car.
See, this your car. You can drive. I'm getting in the back seat. Y'all can show for me.
Like, you know. But I do that for all the older women. I just move to the back.
And see, even when me and Raven was together, my mom would get in the back seat. Mom, like, where did we go? We went to a restaurant way out here in Athens. And my mom was like, no. Raven, get up here in the front seat. Cordell, you driving. Get in the front seat. Mm-hmm. And my mom got in the back seat.
I look at it like most moms, they be like, okay, they're a couple, they're married, united front, and most people don't put too much thought into it like that.
Right.
But most of the time when they're riding around, it's the husband and the wife. The husband driving, wife riding. So I think that's probably what the girl was looking at. But the instigators wouldn't let them.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Them instigators, Chad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. That, you got to keep people out your shit.
You got to keep people out your marriage. Period.
Oh, my
God. Period.
Because as soon as they get their foot in, they always in it.
It's terrible, man.
Oh.
Like, and see, and this is my thing. I'm not gonna even go into the who comes first, because at the end of the day, y'all are supposed to be a team. And at the end of the, just like if something goes health wise or anything like that goes wrong with her mom, she would expect me to go help, and vice versa. You know what I mean? Wow. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be who comes first. But at the end of the day, you have to make sure your household is taken care of. The family you're creating should be your first priority. That's just me.
When I asked Jarvis, he said, I said, who come first? Me or your mom? And he said, you. I said, why would you say that? Like, I got offended.
Why?
But because that's how I love his mom. So, I mean, I look at it like this.
You're going to put her first. Because you have built a relationship with her.
Yes.
So, you're going to feel that way. But as your husband, the person of the head of your household, he's going to put you first.
And I understood that, but at the moment, I'm just like, what? Like, I'm ready to slap him. But what he said was, I come home to you every night. I got to take care of you and our kids. So, if my mom needs something, I'm there. But you're going to always come first.
Thank you.
So, I'm like, okay, I understand it more. And I said, like, I'm never going to put you in that predicament.
True.
And he said, you don't have to because we're married.
He would never make you choose.
Never.
He would never. The thing is, and he knows that you would never put him in a predicament, and I'm pretty sure he feels that his mom would never put him in a predicament to make him choose her over you.
Never. I have the greatest mother-in-law. Like, I wish I can share her with everybody, because she stay in her lane. Now, when she got to come out of that lane, she's uplifting us. Like, positive.
Dang, these mics pick up everything.
Everything. That water was good, huh?
Good water. Good H2O.
I mean, well, since we're talking about stuff that's good to go in your belly,
go ahead and do it.
Let's go ahead and drop it.
So
go ahead.
So, this episode of Real Unscripted is brought to you in part by Bree.
Mel's Country Kitchen and Catering. I'm trying to tell. They got them ribs that fall out the bone. And don't get me started on macaroni and cheese. I'm just not. If you ever need any catering, or you just want to get a plate because you don't feel like cooking, hit them up on Facebook. Mel's Country Kitchen and Catering.
All right. And with that being said, back to the topic at hand. I'm asking you. Do you ever feel like when you were married, you had to choose? Like, let's go off the mom.
like the whole the family, did you have to choose your ex-wife or your family? Were you in that predicament?
Okay, because I know she's listening. Hi, Raven.
Hi.
Because I know she's listening. But honestly, I'm a mama's boy. I'm the only son out of 5 sisters and the oldest. So, and my dad died when I was 15. So, I became the man of the house. Mm-hmm. And when me and Raven got married, I wasn't that into spiritual stuff. I wasn't into the leave and cleave and all. I wasn't trying to say find the right words.
You better, because she listens.
She listens. Shut up.
Tell the truth.
There are times I put my mom over her. And it hurt her, and she had to break it down to me is, we're married. That's your mom. I'm your wife. And it wasn't until something happened and me and my mom got into it about something behind her, and I distanced me, my kids, and my wife from my family. And I understood then that this is my family that I'm creating. This is who you this is how you raised me, to make sure that my wife and my kids and my family was taken care of. I'm supposed to be that man in the house. Mm-hmm. Like, honestly, my dad never put anybody over my mom. Mm-hmm. So it got to a point where I was cutting folks off left and right for her. I even got into it with folks I've been friends with for years behind her. Because what you weren't going to do is going to disrespect my wife in front of me. You weren't going to, even hell, behind my back, you weren't going to disrespect my wife.
Right.
That's my wife. That's my mother and my kids. And to this day now, you won't disrespect her. Come hell and high water, I will fight tooth and nail to make sure that you are going to respect her.
And vice versa, because she'll fight somebody over you.
Oh boy, she has.
Don't make me shoot nobody.
Shoot nobody. Don't make her slap nobody.
Who want it?
Shut up.
I'm just saying, like I know. If we call her right now, who want to fight?
You already know where I gotta be.
I'm dead. That's what she just said.
Speaking of Raven, so we have another ad here, guys. This episode of Real Unscripted is also brought to you in part by 3Z Creations. Guys, if you want slides, candles, and when I say them candles smell good, mirrors, lashes, ladies, she got them naturals, 25 mm's. Mm-hmm. She got it all. Hit up 3Z Creations, Raven Simone on Facebook. Phone number 256-945-4935.
Support, y'all.
Let's support our black-owned businesses, y'all.
Yes.
All right. Back to the topic. And yes, you saw it.
Yes, I did. Okay.
Yes, you saw it.
Oh my God.
But when it's so many people that I feel like are doing it so wrong. And I've seen so many comments from so many different men. And then the thing is, I would never understand how a single mother would want their son to put her over his wife, knowing that she's a single mother and the stuff she had to struggle with as a mother raising him.
I think that I won't even put no color on it, because I see it with all races. Well, they look at their son like that's their husband. Like, oh, you're the man of the house. So when they go out here and they get a woman, she ain't for us. Not you, us.